From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, 95 the official high in Lafayette today, so it was another very hot one across the board for sure. And temperatures still warm and humid out there this evening. Most of us in the lower 80s and probably going to stay there over the next couple of hours, but eventually we'll see those temperatures dropping into the 70s, but probably not until about after midnight tonight. Now, out there today, most of us staying relatively quiet with the bulk of the shower and storm activity setting up more so over towards southeastern Louisiana, but some of that energy as it pushed southwestward, kind of clipping St. Mary Parish, so places like Morgan City picking up some very heavy rainfall and quite a bit of lightning with that complex of storms earlier this evening, but that since has weakened as it moved out into the Gulf of Mexico. And in fact, Power Doppler 3 is quiet, and that's the way it's going to go for the rest of the night as, again, temperatures eventually fall into the 70s, so mid to upper 70s is where we'll start our Sunday. Maybe one or two coastal showers out there, but most of us staying relatively dry through the morning hours. And then by the afternoon, hot and humid, low to mid 90s once again. And we should start to see a scattering of showers and thunder showers, so rain chances at around 40%. Not everyone necessarily getting wet, and again, these storms are going to be on a random basis. So, but anything that we do see develop tomorrow afternoon comes to an end tomorrow evening, close to sunset time. And then here we go into Monday. We'll look to start out upper 70s, and then pretty much similar story into Monday afternoon, although coverage may be a little bit lower, so we'll hold rain chances at around 30 to 40%. And then thereafter, we're going to start to see a ridgified pressure building in aloft across the western parts of the country, and the heat is really going to be on for portions of Texas, Oklahoma, up into Kansas, where high temperatures there are going to be well into the triple digits, so some records could be threatened in that part of the country. Meanwhile, for us, rain chances maybe suppressed just a bit, so they'll be at around 20 to 30%, maybe a couple pop-up showers and storms for our afternoons, but that would be about it. Heat's probably going to be the main story as we head into next week, with temperatures continuing to push the middle 90s. Normal high this time of year sits at around 91. Quickly out in the tropics, we are looking pretty good. Nothing going on in the Gulf of Mexico, Caribbean Sea, and all of the tropical Atlantic. Again, we do see some thunderstorm complexes out here way in the Atlantic basin, but nothing that's showing signs of organizing. And in fact, we're not expecting any new developments in the basin at least through the next 5 days, and long-range models do continue to show relatively quiet conditions through the rest of this month, so we'll take that for sure. 76 to projected low under generally fair skies out there, and tomorrow very typical summertime pattern, low to mid 90s into the afternoon. We'll go 93 for that projected high, with again scattered showers and storms developing mainly during the afternoon and evening. So again, your rain chances at around 40% or so, 30 to 40% as we head into Monday, 92 into the afternoon. And then here we go. Looks like rain chances a little bit lower as we head through much of next week. We'll bring them down to around 20 to 30%. The heat is going to stay on as we see high temperatures well into the middle 90s. Overnight lows stay warm and muggy as we see those temperatures settling into the mid and upper 70s. So very, very typical July stuff here in Acadiana. Nothing out of the ordinary. Tropics quiet, so we're not talking that. So I know we kind of talked earlier. It's a silver lining.
Consistent grades though in the low mid 90s. I mean, that's a solid day.
It's and it's been a very hot summer here in Acadiana. We'll see how it ranks at the end, but yeah.
All right. Thank you, Bradley.